Before we start working with RFIs in BIM360, we must first of all configure the RFI setup for the creator, manager and reviewer within this process. You must be a project administrator to have the access rights to do this. Selecting the module selector and then choosing Project Admin. Then we choose the Services tab. Once inside the Services tab, we can choose Project Management from the menu on the left hand side. Within the Project Management menu, we now get access to the RFI workflow screen. You will currently see that the RFI configuration is incomplete. To complete this, we need to assign a user role or company to each of the workflow roles for Creator, Manager and Reviewer. Prior to doing that, we have the option to change the RFI workflow. Selecting the Change Workflow button will allow us to specify two different types of RFI. Currently we have an RFI default workflow. This allows us for the process of sending information between a creator, manager and a reviewer. We have an additional workflow which adds in an additional reviewer into that process. For this example, I'm going to work with the standard RFI workflow. To confirm the workflow type, select Apply. We now need to assign the role to each of the workflow roles. Selecting the drop-down for Creator, I'm going to assign this to the Student All role. Selecting SA in the list will then assign it to the Creator workflow role. For the Manager, I'm going to assign this to the Teaching Assistant. Again, I select TA in the list and this will populate the role within the Manager workflow. Finally, the Reviewer will be the Module Leader. Here I select ML from the list and I've now assigned the Module Leader as the final step and reviewer in the workflow. We have now successfully added the correct roles into each step within the workflow role process.